fuck. I'm dumb as fuck.
With all due respect, he's also suffering from anal bleeding.
I'm dumb as fuck.
Can I have your attention, please?
I'm dumb as fuck.
Smart marks!
I'm dumb as fuck.
Please go home here!
It's also an avid cock hunter.
The art of wrestling.
He's unstoppable!
The art of wrestling.
Number one contender.
The art of wrestling.
And there goes the big boy!
The art of wrestling.
Keep it up, my nigga.
The art of wrestling.
You're gonna have to deal with it.
The art of wrestling.
Talent is not sexually transmitted.
Me and my friend Mark, we're gonna start.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? This is the Arc of Wrestling Podcast. I am your host, Greg. Joining me today, we got Mike.
What?
We got John.
You know what Greg didn't say this week?
Crazy Kooks and Arkanites.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I'm not in the mood to say that tonight.
Why would you do that?
Why would you
Yeah, but that's your catchphrase, dude.
Actually, well, let me introduce everybody. Jonesy's here. Say hi, Jonesy. Alright, sweet. We got Wesley.
I'm all for faunus rights. Fuck the
And,
humans.
and we have Shane.
Ahoy hoy.
Alright, guys. Man, 2 weeks until WrestleMania. It is Sunday.
13 days, Michael.
It is. Oh! Happy Austin Day, everybody!
Woo!
Happy Stone Cold.
Motherfuckers.
Happy Stone Cold Steve Austin Day is. What is it? March
Yeah,
6th?
so-
Oh yeah, no, it was so great to see him on Raw.
I know, right? And or ever even a mention of it in general.
What?
So we're 2 weeks away from WrestleMania. It is March 16th. WrestleMania is March 29th. We are still on the WWE fast lane to WrestleMania.
God, please.
Well,
Fucking
Well.
hate that.
Guys,
Oh, God.
let's start our build-up review. Because Monday Night Raw ended about 22 minutes ago. Actually, probably a little bit more. Did they go over this week?
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
It went about 5 minutes over. Not
Okay.
that long.
No, not as bad as other weeks.
Last week, for instance.
Aside from the matches we've kind of knew what were going to happen, nothing spectacular has been announced for WrestleMania.
Nothing. Literally
Yeah.
nothing.
Literally nothing. They added Goldust's name to the Battle Royal, as we're going to start with that, just to get it out of the way, because there was a very awkward segment during Raw that is supposed to
In
be
Raw?
the build-up for this match. They had a demonstration of how a Battle Royal works.
oh, I saw Yeah, that that. was That was weird.
Hey
borderline.
guys, do you know how it worked beforehand?
Which
No.
I'm just wondering.
I mean, I need some kind of royally rumble to explain this to me.
Battle Royale with cheese?
So
oh yeah, my favorite kind of battle royal.
Spot on.
this demonstration had the likes of, I don't know, Curtis Axel.
Woo!
Yeah, wait. And fucking Goldust get eliminated in like a minute. The shit is that?
Goldust. Would you even call it an elimination?
Yeah.
Or was this just
Well, he
kind
was
of like
thrown over the
a...
top rope, so.
Or was this...
That's technically an elimination.
Anyways, this wasn't a legitimate match, and it led to the two last standing people. No Big Show in sight, but we got Kane and Mark Henry.
Whoa, hey.
Oh, actually, the last three were Kane, Mark Henry, and Titus O'Neil, but...
Whoa, no.
Actually, Curtis Axel, yo.
Oh, yeah,
Curtis
well,
Axel, because he slipped out under the bottom rope immediately.
yeah, and
Because he's perfect.
decided to stand against the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal Trophy, which seems a lot larger than last year, from what I could remember. Or it was sitting on a table. I probably didn't notice.
It was sitting on a table. Sat it on the table this
Oh,
year.
okay.
It's life size this year, Michael. Because they're not stupid enough to put it on the ground again.
We should have like a counter for how long the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal Trophy stays intact after WrestleMania.
That just rolls off the tongue,
Track
doesn't
of
it?
I know, right?
Let's just call it the armbar trophy.
The Armbar Trophy.
Yeah.
Armbar?
Alright. So the Armbar Trophy is on the line, I guess, during this Battle Royal.
I mean, like, with the amazing success of Cesaro, who wouldn't want to win this match?
do you think the winner has changed? Do you think WWE even knows who's gonna win this battle royal and what they're going to achieve afterwards?
Or Minso?
Yeah.
Oh no, you said Sheamus. That's all I can think is gonna happen.
It's the only thing that's gonna happen. We didn't see any vignettes for Sheamus, though.
Yes, we did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
I must have missed it.
Apparently, I'm the only one that watched Raw this week.
Well, there was a point in Raw
was on
where
tonight?
there was a point in Raw where I fell asleep on my couch because I couldn't fucking figure out what to do with myself.
You could have like
sorting.
So yeah, guys, Battle Royal.
You could have offed yourself and nobody would notice.
Wow.
Well, then you would have been. You would have just been pissed I wasn't here for the podcast to host it. And then you would have blamed me for taking a sabbatical.
Yep.
A very, very long sabbatical.
Are we sure that's true?
Where's Greg? Is he dead?
And yes,
Darn.
AJ,
okay, we gotta do the podcast tonight.
AJ Lee and Paige versus the Bella Twins. This match is official. I'm not sure if it was made official last week.
It was made official last week.
Yeah, it was.
It was made official last week. So Paige versus the Bella Twins. They had a little conversation on the Twitter trying to figure out their tag team name.
I don't have one yet.
I personally
PJ?
enjoyed the Legion of Womb.
The Legion of what?
The Legion of Womb.
The what?
Oh my god.
16 months pregnant.
What I want you
Oh,
to do
what?
is take off your belt, wrap it
It
around
doesn't
your
even
neck.
make sense.
Well, no, that's what Paige suggested on Twitter.
Are they gonna come out dressed up? Are they gonna come out in spiked pants next week and attack the Ascension?
They also.
Can you imagine fucking AJ with like a fucking 80 pounds dressed as fucking Hawk?
They also suggested
I need this now.
Paige, as in P-A-I and a J for AJ.
Instead of PJ?
Oh, that's a good one. So yeah, this match, guys. How'd you like this very long Divas match that we had on Monday Night Raw this week? That was so long. That was so long. It had to be
Did
cut in
anyone
half
watch it?
via commercial.
I thought it was fine.
watch
I mean, fucking AJ's been super sloppy since
Yeah.
she came back, but the ending was fine. She hit a cool crossbody, and the finish was cool too.
Yeah.
It's alright.
You saw that they were trying, and I guess that's all you can really give them at this point. The fact that they had to split the match in between a commercial, I didn't
Two.
personally. Was it 2 commercials? That was 1.
No, it's one commercial.
Yeah, it was 1 commercial.
Oh.
Well,
That
good,
way,
'cause
that
it's
was
giving them
fucking-
their
They
time
weren't
back,
gonna
right?
give
'Cause
them
they're-
2
They're
commercials.
giving the divas a chance.
Was the commercial as long as the actual match like it was last week?
No. Well, no.
Because last week we had like 6 minutes of commercials.
What did we? I don't
Yeah, I
remember
think that fucking match might have been the match of the night.
The tag
That's
match.
fucking pathetic. No, the fucking Divas match.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't even remember the rest of the matches that happened.
There was the tag match.
It seemed like there was
and,
a bunch of talking on this show.
Oh no, I guess that would be the 6-man tag, but that wasn't very good.
Then there was the tag match, 6-man tag.
6-man tag, yes, the ladder match. Still, nothing has changed. It's still Bad News Barrett as the champion versus Luke Harper, R-Truth, Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler, and Daniel Bryan.
Except Daniel Bryan's now
Stardust.
officially confirmed as a turd.
Oh yeah, and Daniel Bryan is a turd.
Hashtag your with an apostrophe a turd.
And they couldn't fucking stop talking about it during the goddamn match on how Daniel Bryan's a turd. And Michael Cole would be like, stop calling him a turd. And I am like, just stop saying the word turd on television. It would save everybody the effort of trying
But
to make
they
this
say
a
it on
thing.
South Park. It's what the kids like.
I don't think that's the exact word they say on South Park.
Because South Park is what's hip and edgy.
Douche sandwich.
Oh fuck yeah, it is. Are you kidding me?
Turd sandwich.
It's 2015, Michael.
Yeah.
Wait, so if Daniel Bryan is a turd sandwich, is Brie Bella a douche?
Yes.
Giant douche?
Yes. The chest.
So this week, R-Truth had the Intercontinental Championship pinned to the back of his nice jacket that everybody was so fascinated about during commentary.
He stole it.
They just fucking absolutely loved it.
He had the belt.
They add a 7th man to this match just so Truth doesn't have to wrestle.
I don't understand why they added Rhodes to this match in the first place, and why they segregated Goldust to the Battle Royal.
Because
even if you think that the match,
just discrimination, damn it.
Even if you think that the Goldust Stardust feud wasn't over, why quit it like 3 or 4 weeks before WrestleMania?
Because they're fucking stupid, that's why.
Because Roman Reigns needs the time.
So
gotta make him look strong, Waggle.
We are 2 weeks away from WrestleMania, and I don't know how many times I have to keep on saying that. I don't know how many times commentary had to remind people that it was WrestleMania season. I don't feel like it's WrestleMania. I don't. There wasn't enough pointing at the WrestleMania sign for me to give a shit about WrestleMania.
This is in your house.
That's what gets you hyped.
Well, it's the only thing that reminds me that WrestleMania is just around the corner.
They were pointing to the SummerSlam sign in the back.
I get ready for next season, Michael.
I love
Shooting for SummerSlam, Maggle.
So we're getting Extreme Rules and Payback, Maggle.
Extreme Rules is just fat. Oh crap! God damn it.
So yeah, I don't even know.
I'm ready to break it for Michael.
Barrett finally got his Intercontinental Championship back by the end of the night.
After he killed everyone.
After he fucking annihilated everybody with a bullhammer.
And he basically beat the shit out of
him. Even some Brian Ziggler shiz.
Yeah, we did get a little back and forth between Brian and Ziggler. I don't know.
Sure Reddit collectively splooged their pants.
More importantly, how bad was the crowd reactions for Daniel Bryan?
And the crowd reactions were amazing.
Yeah, so, he had the microphones on this time.
I don't think they did though. It sounded.
I saw the crowd and it went fucking apeshit.
I saw the crowd. I felt they were mumbled a little bit. I wouldn't say like they completely turned him off. Like a couple weeks that they've had like Daniel Bryan to come out and there's no reaction to him, even though you could visibly see the crowd going apeshit for him. But it wasn't as bad this week as it was previous weeks. But why you're still trying to cut the man, you know, at his feet to try to get over, it doesn't make sense to me anymore. Even if he's not in the main event at this point.
Because he's not Roman Reigns, he doesn't look like a
muscled
up freak.
You're gonna throw the Intercontinental Championship at his feet, you know, when he's laying in the ring and hold it and tease that he could possibly hold the Intercontinental Championship. When he comes out, you're gonna continue to mute him. You're gonna continue to kind of bring out the fact that he's still a B+ player in your guys' eyes. It doesn't make sense. None of what WWE has been doing for the past 4 fucking weeks has made sense. Every single thing that they have done has been garbage when it comes to a booking standard that they have presented in the past. Not to this rate though. It has been absolute garbage. People are saying this is some of the worst WrestleMania build-up in history.
Well, the Intercontinental title ladder match has been the best building so far.
Yeah.
No, it hasn't. No, it has not.
No.
Way out of.
Well, let's see.
Hey guys, let's build it up by having everyone steal the title.
Yeah, let's have everybody steal the title and have Wade Barrett, the actual champion, have a 1-9 losing streak. That's great build-up for the Intercontinental Champion.
Well,
It's only 1-9. I thought it was like fucking
he has one win, 9 losses over the
I thought it was like
winning the
13
championship.
at this point.
No.
Let's see. 3 of your biggest matches on the card, the build-ups have been one-sided. Sting Triple H. Sting's been carrying it. Bray Wyatt,
Sting hasn't been on television.
That's my point.
He's been carrying it.
No one's been carrying it. Triple H and Sting. No one's carrying that feud. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman's carrying that feud. Undertaker, Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt has been trying to carry that feud.
That's my point.
That feud's been carried.
That's the best fucking one.
That's my point.
The only feud with
the build-up is only carrying.
Three feuds on the WrestleMania card are one-sided in terms of the build-up. That's my point.
No, they're not one-sided. They're just booked poorly. Nothing's one-sided on this feud. Of course, you could probably call the fact that Reigns is gonna win. You could probably call the fact that Sting's gonna win. You could probably call the fact that maybe Undertaker's gonna possibly win.
That's not
but none of that cares?
That's not what Mike means at all.
That's not what I meant, you moron.
What do you mean then?
He means that all the build-up is coming from one person.
Thank you.
All the build-up for Sting Triple H has been mainly coming from Triple H. All the build-up for Taker Wyatt has been coming from Wyatt. All the build-up for Lesnar Reigns has been coming from Heyman.
And then how can you say that the Intercontinental Championship build-up has been up to par?
Because everybody's involved.
Yeah.
Everybody's involved.
Everybody's involved for the wrong fucking reason,
I'd give it to Orton Seth, but that's not been good either.
Yeah.
That's been okay.
Orton Seth has been okay to the extent that they're able to at least add physicality to it. If it wasn't for Orton kind of going in and kicking the shit out of Rollins last week, this feud it would have been stupid.
No, it was stupid that he did that. I've already seen his revenge. Why should I care about the match?
Yeah.
And the Cena Rusev build up, we've seen it. Seen it before Fastlane.
Why did he sign the contract? He had no obligation to do that.
Yeah.
Speaking of the United States title match, John Cena versus Rusev. We had the worst fucking Russian accent I've ever heard in my life.
I think that was intentional.
To the point where commentary during a John Cena feud were burying the motherfucker on live television.
They would not shut the fuck up
He had
at
a
all.
cross
Oh
of
my
a
god.
Texan Russian accent going on.
And he looked like Mark Wahlberg.
Bad. He looked like a dork in the first place.
But shout out to the...
Did you say he looked like Mark Wahlberg?
Like a generic Mark Wahlberg.
So it looks like Mike Wahlberg.
Alright.
No, you shut your mouth, John.
The
One in a million.
The Undertaker Bray Wyatt.
It's fucking brilliant.
What did they do? What did they do? I don't want.
It's so good.
What's good about it?
Because they're building it up to where the Undertaker doesn't have to fucking be there. All he has to do is show shit on the Titantron. That's it.
Yeah, this is
all the fucking hype is boiling and boiling and boiling. And once WrestleMania gets here, that place is gonna fucking explode when he comes out onto that ramp.
They were gonna explode anyway.
Yeah, whether this was like the shittiest feud with a Bo Dallas or fucking Adam Rose or not.
No, it would.
Yeah.
Adam, really?
Yeah.
Undertaker. That same
it's the Undertaker at WrestleMania. That crowd is gonna explode no matter what. This feud has been absolute garbage. When I thought about what a Bray Wyatt Undertaker feud could possibly be like, the not just the chemistry, because Undertaker was never really known for his chemistry, but the sheer presence between both of the men in the ring and just having that build.
Wait, you mean charisma?
Hell, imagine if Paul Bearer was still alive and he was able to, be there on the mic with Bray Wyatt. That would have been great television. But we have that factor not there. We have the factor of Undertaker not being there to help this feud kind of get pushed a little bit. I'm seeing Bray Wyatt every week cut the same fucking Wyatt promo that I've heard him being cut since 2013, since he made his debut. Or 14.
And the last few weeks have been revolving around the urn.
Where did he get the urn? They haven't explained that yet!
I don't think that's even.
Did he get it from Punk? Where the fuck did he get the urn?
Great.
Go ahead, Jonesy.
Where the fuck did he get that Iron Man urn?
He made that urn.
decided to fucking paint it.
He decided to fucking just shit all over the urn. Oh my god.
I don't think
fuck you, W. Oh, can we?
I don't think that's even Undertaker's urn anymore.
Can we talk about WWE being complete assholes to the nice fucking marks in the front row who decided to dress up as WWE legends, and they had to remove their costumes for no fucking reason, or else they had to give up their front row seat.
I know why, though.
They gave them shitty t-shirts to wear, too.
They were being more charismatic than Roman Reigns.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds about right, actually.
They weren't making him look strong, Michael.
That is the first half of the card I just went over. And none of the matches...
like 20 fucking minutes.
And none of the fucking matches have really any build-up, any Mania feeling build-up to it. I going into this Mania, I've never felt so uncompelled by this Mania. At least last year, there was that, there's the Bryan angle that kind of kept you captivated. Granted, I was a bit excited to see how Lesnar was going to treat Taker in that match. I wasn't sure if Lesnar was gonna go easy or not. You know, there was some kind of mystique to that WrestleMania. Going into this WrestleMania, there's nothing captivating at all. The only thing that I am waiting for this crowd, for this WrestleMania, is for this crowd to tear it apart. Because that's
I can't speak for the Hogan and New Generation eras, but this is definitely the worst build-up I've ever seen.
Maybe 95, 94 WrestleMania.
At least it's not,
11.
At least it's not WrestleMania 2000 where all of the matches were multi-man matches.
Hey.
Well, there's like what? There's like 1, 2 single, 3. Okay, 4. Okay, never mind. 5. Okay.
But how can we be on the WWE Fastlane in WrestleMania and it fucking doesn't feel and it doesn't feel
What the fuck was that?
like we're even on the road to Battleground. It feels like I'm gonna be watching a regular episode of Raw by the time WrestleMania comes around.
I love it, Michael.
I'm gonna make an argument about the Bray Wyatt.
I love Michael. I'm gonna put this pistol in my mouth.
Yes, John.
The reason why it probably seems so shit is because it's all built around the fact you're not seeing Undertaker and you don't know what state of him is. Except that's the same build as nearly every other main pay-per-view at the moment. Match, sorry. Where, oh, you don't see Brock Lesnar, and oh, you don't see Sting. Oh! That made no sense, did it?
No, it didn't make any fucking sense.
I'm saying that some of the mystique of not getting to see Taker is taken away from the fact that you don't see Sting or Lesnar hyping their matches. If that makes sense.
No, I don't even think so at this point. Like, I'm not even excited to see Undertaker at WrestleMania. After the streak was broken, it's not like, oh, the Undertaker was about the streak, but really the way that he lost the streak, the way he was utterly destroyed, and the comeback and we're given this mediocre feud with Bray Wyatt, which is supposed to give Undertaker some reasoning to come back and wrestle one more time, if this is going to be his last time wrestling, which is probably not. I don't care at this point.
By the way, I have a theory for the post. I have a theory for the post Mania Raw, but we'll get to that after we come to the card.
How can you go from WrestleMania 30 with Undertaker losing the streak to Brock Lesnar to go to WrestleMania 31 to go against Bray Wyatt, who, let's be honest, is nowhere near a main eventer because of the booking that WWE has put him through? That, he got destroyed by John Cena at last year's WrestleMania. The Wyatt family broke up for no real good reason, and Bray Wyatt was kind of in limbo for a while. Remember, he wrestled Chris Jericho in a feud that kind of went nowhere. And then he went on to go work with Dean Ambrose with a feud that really never went anywhere. When you think about it, it hurt Dean Ambrose more than it ever did anything to Bray Wyatt. And then we're supposed to kind of believe that Bray Wyatt is still this evil dude who can destroy almost anybody in his path, because we've already seen him pinned and disgraced in 6-man tags and regular singles matches, and we've seen already his goons gone away. What's mystique? Where's the mystique behind Bray Wyatt anymore? Where's the mystique behind Undertaker? These are two men walking in the WrestleMania on the fact that their gimmicks are just kind of very similar. That's how we're supposed to be excited about this match. That here's one dark guy against another. Not in a racial term, but in a gimmick term.
What a surprise. Greg is making this about race.
But
Jesus Christ, Greg.
But you understand my point that we're supposed to be excited because these... like how we're supposed to be excited... Like how we're supposed to be excited for Undertaker and Sting. It's a match that we've all been waiting for years and years. But it would have been better if we would have had this match 13 years ago when WCW went under. When these guys were in their primes, when wrestling was so fucking popular. I don't want to see these guys when they're 49, 50 years old, wanting to wrestle one last match. Honestly, I'm sick and tired.
I'd be pretty fucking hyped for a Taker Sting match.
By the way, I have a theory.
I want to wrestle you. Where am I?
Never just get my dentures.
What's your theory, Mike?
I have a theory. If the rumor about Sting's dates for his contract, which is 6, how many has he had so far? 4?
I don't know. Guess.
Mm-hmm. I'm still counting.
If
Has there been that many? I feel like I haven't seen Sting more than twice.
Survivor Series
and
2
when
and
when he helped Cena, those are the only two I actually remember.
Alright, then WrestleMania, I was gonna say.
No. Survivor Series when he helped Cena, Fastlane, and now 4.
I could see him being on the Raw the night after Mania, and Undertaker comes up.
And they can't really sign Sting for more dates. It's the same bullshit when it comes to they couldn't sign Brock Lesnar for more dates for him to show up as WWE champion. It's because they're fucking stingy with their money. They're greedy. They don't want to pay, the extra dates just to bring these guys on when they could really drag it out for as long as they want, because no one's really going to give a shit at the end of WrestleMania. It's all going to be done and over, and they're going to move on.
But yeah, that's my theory. Undertaker and Sting's going to start the build till their match at WrestleMania 32, where they both retire. That's gonna be the build up.
I hope not.
Speaking of Sting and Triple H, we had Sting
don't screw that up.
return
Tenfold.
tonight, and he was side by Randy Orton, and he had the bet, and they beat up the Authority after a very long episode of Raw where we were supposed to believe that the Authority were turning their back on on Rollins, and it ended up being all a big ruse. How many times have they fucking done this before? Where we're supposed to think one way, and then they give us the big swerve at the end of it.
I was totally
I feel like they've tried to work us like this way too many times now.
I don't think they've done it with the Authority before.
They did it with Orton last week. Orton was telling everybody, "Hey, let's be friends." I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. Remember?
Don't forget.
And then at the end of the episode, he decides to kick Rollins' ass. Almost fucking Abdullah the Butchers him. It's fucking. How the fuck? Why am I supposed to give a shit about any of this?
Don't forget they tried.
Wait, he gave him hepatitis?
Yes.
Let the hate throw through you.
They tried teasing tension when Orton was champion too. Orton was constantly losing. Triple H was like, "Baby, you aren't the face of the company after all."
They've done this before. They're gonna do it again. Let's move on. Randy Orton, you just fucking finished talking about this. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns.
Yay.
We get yet another Paul Heyman promo. The only person, if you were to take Paul Heyman out of this feud, what is there to be excited about this? Aside from Reigns winning the Royal Rumble and claiming that spot to be in the main event of WrestleMania. Without Paul Heyman in this feud, how in the bloody hell can anybody look forward to this match?
I told you Paul Heyman was going to be the one that carried this feud. Nobody wanted to believe me.
I think no one wanted to believe you. I think the fact that
we all pretty much knew it was going to happen.
Yeah. What do you think, John?
It was going to happen. Brock can't really talk. I mean, he can, but it's usually best for him to do it backstage. Reigns cannot have a back and forth promo. I think SmackDown proved that.
By the way, I hashtag I can, I will.
You can't what?
What?
What? Fucking thing on the planet.
The slogan on his shirt.
Oh,
I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
About that.
That shirt was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
How?
You must have a pretty sheltered life.
Well, in terms of wrestling, yes.
Oh.
What's the words? How, how do you even put it? Why the fuck did Vince come up with the idea that a perfect shirt idea would, for Roman Reigns, would to be have I can and I will up on front? How are you supposed to get any babyface reaction?
Because he killed WCW. He can do what he wants. That's why.
I don't understand the logic behind that shirt. And the fact that he went full Cena in that promo, really pointing out the I can and I will on his t-shirt. Just like how Cena points out the hustle, loyalty, and respect on his t-shirt. If that fucking becomes his catchphrase from here on out,
His catchphrase is "Woo!"
Believe that.
And believe that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Believe that. Wait, that's Teddy Long's catchphrase.
I don't know. I don't care.
No, whenever he beats Lesnar, it'll be "I could" and "I did." What'll happen? They'll fucking change it.
Wesley, no.
Or
They will.
he gets a
They'll fucking
concussion and goes,
change it, Greg.
"Did I beat him? I don't know if I
Did I? It'll be like a Curtis Axel situation.
did. I beat him?"
He didn't make it to the he didn't make it to the ring, and
just
so
did
he's been in the match for
Did I?
24 hours.
Did I? I don't know.
Can't wait till Roman Reigns is the one who beat the one who's behind the one in 21-0. 21-1. That's it. That's what I meant to say.
That's never happened.
It was all a dream.
It was all a ruse.
So there's a WrestleMania build. I don't really care. Is probably the running theme throughout this. I don't really care.
Oh well, you've kept pretty quiet about it. Do you want to get something off your chest?
No, I can't. I think because I've repeated this week after week, and it's not changing, and I don't think it's gonna change. And I don't think they can do anything about it at this point. I think they've already, dropped the ball on what they hoped was gonna be a successful WrestleMania.
I thought they dropped the ball like 3 months ago.
Are they gonna lose Are they gonna lose money on this WrestleMania?
They
Especially
will,
without
the network.
the network and the pay-per-view buys aren't gonna be there.
Well,
yeah, they're gonna lose money. They would lose money either way, though.
Yeah.
I mean, considering NXT sold that many tickets.
Let's talk about NXT for a moment. Let's chew off the fact that WrestleMania is in 2 weeks. Let's talk about NXT for a moment because we got a lot of
Let's
news.
talk about TV we want to talk about.
Yeah, let's talk about TV we actually want to talk about. NXT, a lot of NXT news coming out. WWE recently hired a group of people today, or in the past 48 hours. They hired 2 brand new divas. One is Casey Cassidy. She used to wrestle in Shimmer. And she's also Australian born, so a lot of people are thinking she could possibly tag team with Emma.
With Emma? God, I can't believe that people are that racist.
I know, right? And there's this Indian. Is she Indian or Arabic? I don't know.
Holy shit!
God damn it!
I didn't.
That's it. Thank you for coming to the Arc Wrestling Podcast.
Someone said that once she makes it to the main roster, Vince is gonna give her a genie gimmick.
Oh, this lady, I know
She
her.
could be Shantae.
Oh, there we go. Her name is Jasmine Arabi. Arabi? Arabi? I probably butchered it. Obviously, it sounds like I butchered it.
Fucking post it.
Wait, I posted it a while ago.
They can bring back the Great Khali and she can be his manager.
He's come back
No,
to WrestleMania
Khaleesi.
to be Undertaker.
Hey, Khaleesi.
You are just my life.
So yeah, they hired 2 brand new divas to be heading into NXT, and they also the news broke today that Jimmy Jacobs is going to be getting a WWE creative job. Whether that's going to be for the main roster or NXT, that's still to be found out. But he is supposed to be leaving Ring of Honor. Apparently, lost a loser lease town match, and he's going to be joining right after WrestleMania 31. Actually,
Thank fuck.
Mike, what do you think of?
Who he is.
What do you think of Jimmy Jacobs getting signed to
Selling
WWE?
out.
It's about Jimmy Jacobs selling out.
Correct.
Come on.
What
I'm
an
good video.
He bought in.
Yeah, he bought in, man.
To use one of John's words, what an absolute fucking wanker.
Well, at least the company's gonna have an actual wrestler on their writing staff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like, oh hey.
Ow, cramp. Ow.
That tweet make you cramp though, Jonesy?
You guys got super out
Ow. I think it did, yeah.
we got this guy who
Ow.
actually wrestled. That just makes the show 100% better.
100%.
100%.
What, my cramp?
Yes.
Yes. Except Jimmy Jacobs was part of Beige of the Full Stable, and they had that really awful debut match where they essentially bled someone to death.
The Age of the Fall.
Yeah.
How dare you hate on Age of the Fall?
I'm not hating on them. I'm saying that wasn't their debut like they
I don't know.
they hung Jay Briscoe upside down while he was bleeding.
I don't know. I wasn't watching Ring of Honor in 2006.
Oh yeah. I think that's how it kind of went. It was kind of pretty graphic.
Yeah,
From what I can remember.
They hung Jay Briscoe upside down, and Jimmy Jacobs just sat underneath him, being tripped on.
Yeah. I heard about that.
And it's pretty disturbing. You should go watch it.
That sounds pretty amazing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Other NXT
hard.
news. Kevin Owens underwent some knee surgery today.
I almost shit out my spleen when I seen that.
I know, right?
Well, that would hurt.
The Rey Mysterio
right
curse
the
had
fuck
to
out.
pass on to the next luchador.
It's like that.
Apparently he's not going to be
My
out.
spleen!
Apparently he's not going to be out for too long.
No, more like my steen. Am I right? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna high five myself.
Fucking hold on. High five.
Go
Ready?
kill yourself.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know what you're talking about. Steve.
See that bus in the parking lot? Stand in front of it.
Steen's allegedly
I'm gonna run you over now.
Steen's allegedly hiding in Colombia due to the murder of El Generico and his orphans. So
What? No, not the orphans.
Oh god damn it! That's the weirdest PWG storyline ever, by the way. For El Generico.
What are you talking about?
El Generico went to Mexico to raise orphans, but Kevin Steen, he didn't imply. He said that Mexicans killed Generico and his orphans.
yeah.
But I think the implication was that Steen went down and killed him.
Yeah, because he said on Cabana's podcast, he's like, "Yeah, they found Generico dead in the gutter."
He said it in such a weird way, like he knew exactly where the body was.
Yeah.
I know where he's buried.
Generico, no.
And so I think his last whereabouts was Colombia, hiding with the cartel down there. So, hoping for the best, Steen.
Was Kevin Owens gonna look for
a retirement home?
I think they're cousins. But I'm not too sure.
I think they're
His last
twins.
words were Olay.
So apparently NXT sold about 5,000 tickets for their up-and-coming show in San Jose on the 27th. Yeah.
Yay.
It's going to be the largest NXT show in history, I guess. If you exclude their when they were actually in the arena right before SmackDown.
Yeah.
Which we don't, because that was...
An amazing time for NXT. Do not forget about Let's Get Weird, Johnny Curtis.
Let's not forget about
Don't
fucking Maxine with Derek Bateman
Yeah.
and
William Regal.
Justin Gabriel.
Let's not
remember
forget how
NXT was on
the...
drugs, right?
Yeah, remember when Johnny Curtis drugged Matt Striker and and kidnapped him?
No.
That's season 3 though.
Oh, no.
No, season 3 was all divas.
Yeah,
What about
that
Kurt
was
Hawkins
the
and
highlight
Tyler
of wrestling.
And Tyson Kidd and Michael McGillicuddy had probably the best series of matches that in like
That no
recent
one saw.
Yeah, that no one saw.
Let's not
They just
forget,
had some of the best fucking matches ever.
Let's not forget how season 3 of NXT was all women. And let's not forget how the one season of NXT went a good year and a half.
Oh yeah.
The reason
And
why
the winner of that fucking season, do you know what the reward was? A chance to be in the next season.
Yeah.
That was the fucking reward.
Man, I love winning a prize and going nowhere with
I
it.
love it, Michael.
The best thing about season 3 of NXT was the fact that was the time CM Punk was doing his commentating stint right before he did the shoot promo or joined the Nexus.
That was good, like a
Nexus,
year.
yeah.
Yeah, and that was like the best. Commentary Punk is the best kind of Punk.
A spear! A spear!
The spear! That's the darnest spear I've ever seen in my life. My diet soda, John.
Punk?
My diet soda. Yeah. So, anyways,
let us not forget how Caval had Lay Cool as his trainers.
yep.
That was the worst thing ever in
Uh,
NXT history.
don't forget that this what, Thursday? Wednesday on NXT, it's gonna be a couple matches from the Arnold Classic. It's gonna be Sasha Banks versus Alexa Bliss in a NXT title match, and Kevin Owens versus Alex Riley.
What a
Looking forward
segue.
to- I'm actually more hyped for the match.
I wonder
than
if
anything
someone
on
was there.
Mania.
I wonder if someone was there who could speak about some of the things that he saw at
You
that
see, if
Supreme
that
Court
person
thing.
who was there at the
If
show
only we had
appeared
someone
last
there.
week when this was actually a topic, it would probably actually fit into the conversation.
Well, you just brought it back up, and that
Okay.
person was potentially sick who couldn't fucking talk.
So
That's
was
probably
he.
why he wasn't here.
Who are we talking about, Jimmy?
How was the Arnold Classic?
The Arnold Classic was baller as fuck.
Did you get the plug that we asked you for?
Nope.
I attempted to. They were
No, you
like,
didn't.
"Well, you can't take videos, but you can take pictures." I'm like, "You motherfuckers! One goddamn
Then
thing."
you should have wrote a sign and said
Wait a
like,
minute. This is
This
an
man-
audio podcast. You could just record it.
yeah, why didn't you just fucking record
No,
it?
no,
Wesley?
no, they were just You could only get pictures. They couldn't fucking
Oh
be
my
like,
god.
yeah, you couldn't record shit like that.
Okay,
'Cause
then
the
why-
fucking guys were being dicks.
Why didn't you create a sign that said, "I support the Arc of Wrestling"?
Oh yeah, let me grab a random piece of paper and a fucking magic pen.
That's called thinking, Wesley.
No, that's called there is no fucking paper for me to grab. Hey Greg, how about
right
you
on
do it
your
next time you go to
stomach.
fucking PWG?
What?
That's why you do it ahead of
Flash your
time.
tits.
Brush my kids.
I
Show
did
us
get
the-
flash while I was in Columbus. That was wonderful, by the way.
Show us
That's
the
completely
claim.
off topic. It was amazing. It
Oh,
was
slim titties.
just, oh my god.
I really want to see that Adrian Neville Cesaro match.
I would have paid $100 to go to that NXT show. I would
Really?
have. Absolutely.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think so.
No, I would have. I paid $26 to go to that show. I would have paid $100.
You
to go
stood
to
the
that.
entire time, right?
Fuck yes, I did. And I still had a blast. Like, it was amazing. And I got to see the in-ring debut of Dana Brooke, that fucking weightlifting
Wrong.
chick.
Wrong. She
What?
originally worked a couple house shows before that.
Wrong!
Wrong!
Wow, thanks. Fucking. Ooh. Yeah, I got to see her wrestle. She is a work in progress.
Yeah, she is.
She's a-
Apparently, she just started tagging with Becky Lynch on house shows.
Being Sheamus' cousin?
Shut up.
Get out.
Lucha Underground.
Oh,
What
I-
happened on Lucha Underground? Does someone want to fill me in?
Cage match.
We just watched it together like 4 days ago.
You don't remember Lucha Underground?
I don't remember.
I remember
Oh,
Lucha Underground.
fucking.
I remember Angelico versus
guys, wait, speak-
Ivelisse.
What, Jonesy?
I was gonna say, did any of you get Lucha Underground commercial tonight?
Yes. But
Nope.
we've gone. I've
Okay,
gone
I
them
was the
on.
only one.
We've gotten them on Raw before, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten TNA commercials before.
Yeah, I've gotten TNA commercials as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm surprised Greg doesn't remember the alleged sexual harassment from Angelico and Ivelisse.
Oh, that match was god
Alleged
awful.
about that.
Oh, because they edited out of the show.
It still happened, Greg.
Yeah, it still happened. It was still an awful match to watch.
Just because you didn't see it on television doesn't mean it didn't happen.
So Snoop Dogg's gonna be, I guess, on Raw next
Hey,
week.
great Lucha
Fucking
Underground.
sweet segue there, bro. You really wrote it good.
Great Lucha Underground commentary, guys. I enjoyed that.
Here goes
Thanks
talk
for
about
your
Lucha Underground. Fucking Snoop Dogg's gonna be on Raw.
So yeah, I mean, what else happened on Lucha Underground? I can't remember anything, so
Cage
you
match.
guys lead.
Mundo had that
conversations.
cage match.
Fucking cage match, but
How
you
was
know,
it?
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, right?
You
Yeah.
watched it.
I honestly can't remember.
You
Cage match
It
that
was,
ended with a
it
pin.
was a good cage match.
I was honestly contemplating before Raw started that I should rewatch Lucha Underground, and I ended up not doing that.
Well, you're
It was a great
silly.
cage match that
Whatever.
ended with a pin.
Yeah, it was good.
1, 2, 3.
Starship Pain off the top.
Mundo had to do his Kurt Angle spot. That looked horrible.
I thought it looked cool.
You guys want to talk about some Ring of Honor and what's happening with some contracts that's going on right now?
Oh my god.
No.
John, you wanna comment on this current situation? Okay, how about explain what's happening first with these Ring of Honor contracts?
Okay,
Well,
what's
you're
happening with
sorry.
Ring of Honor contracts?
I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be
It's
right back.
it's essentially Ring of
Professionals.
Honor's trying to make themselves into an actual company with permanent contracts.
Oh, that's what they
If
should
that
do.
makes sense. Yeah, that's what they should do. Yeah, I mean, you know, I just agree because Ring of Honor isn't that big.
To expand by touring more and probably maybe getting a better television deal down the line. Ring of Honor is
And having
currently
exclusives.
Yeah, Ring of Honor is currently trying to lock up wrestlers via contracts.
Young Bucks, namely.
Namely, the
And-
Young Bucks, and they have been a part of this conversation that apparently the Young Bucks are trying to sign an exclusive deal with Ring of Honor, but there's a couple things holding them back. One, PWG, merchandise sales, because PWG was the only company to really hire them when no one else would. Merchandise sales from Pro Wrestling Tees, because Ring of Honor did it with Adam Cole, where they had exclusive stuff for Adam Cole only on the Ring of Honor website. But I got my Adam Cole website off of Suplex Wrestling website.
You get your Adam Cole website off of.
And it looks my Adam Cole T-shirt. It looks good. It's like the Vice City logo, or Miami Vice, whatever.
Yeah, essentially going back to this, there are, I think it's 3 wrestlers now that aren't on an exclusive contract with Ring of Honor.
Who?
It's the Young Bucks, and it's Ciampa.
No, and Roddy too.
I'm Roddy. Yeah, what the fuck's happening
Don't
here?
forget about Roddy.
AJ Styles isn't under exclusive contract.
He's signed to
I
New
don't think
Japan,
he's
isn't
under
he?
any contract. Yeah,
Yeah,
Huh?
he signed. He's doing that deal through New Japan. I don't think he's really like officially signed for Ring of Honor.
Yeah, AJ Styles isn't under a Ring of Honor contract.
Yeah. I don't know.
They tried signing him last year, and he was like, nope.
What do you guys see the Young Bucks doing? Do we get a exclusive contract out of them with Ring of Honor? Do we get that secure WWE contract, or does nothing change for them?
I would,
They won't.
if they allow PWG shows, and since they already have a working relationship with New Japan, I think it's a possibility.
Apparently, it's pretty easy to live off of a Ring of Honor contract. Apparently, the Briscoes have been doing it, and they're pretty happy with
Yeah,
it.
but they're making a lot of money now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're about to go to Florida.
Oh yeah, they're supposed to be going to Florida soon.
They're about to go where
Yeah,
Candice.
that one before.
Yeah.
They're about to go where Candice LeRae's not.
Candice LeRae
Ospreay's
is
been to Florida.
Candice LeRae is 30.
You know what? Shut up.
To be fair, Mike, Candice LeRae is pregnant, so she's not going to be doing much wrestling here in a while.
She's pregnant.
Baby
with
bump's
Johnny
really
Wrestling's
starting
baby.
to show.
She did some wrestling with Johnny Gargano, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, she did. She's Gargano get pregnant. Ha ha.
Relations.
I'm gonna make that a fucking t-shirt. Gargano get pregnant.
Get his endorsement on it.
I will. I'll send it
Gargano
to
gonna
fucking
get
Greg. I'll be
got.
like, hey Greg, I got you a t-shirt, palo.
Endorsed by Johnny Gargano.
He'd probably be like, oh, that's fucking hilarious.
And then he sues you for copyright.
So guys, New Japan Cup ended. We got the winner.
That was a disappointing finals.
I haven't watched it yet because I haven't had the time. I'm gonna be watching it this week though.
Greg, you have no life. You always have time to watch that.
Hey Hunter, how was the New Japan Cup? How about you tell me about it? Who won?
You know, New Japan Cup with Kobayashi, you know?
Kobayashi.
Kobayashi. I think he's retired.
What about Sriracha and Taco, Hunter? Tell me about them, please.
Yeah.
Kenta
Sriracha
Kobayashi?
and Taco.
Yep.
Oh my god.
No, tacos are pretty delicious, so...
They are.
Shane,
glad
you
you
watched
liked
the
this.
New Japan Cup. How was New Japan Cup?
Pretty underwhelming, to be honest. I had pretty good.
What?
What?
What'd you say? Shane?
hopes and.
Oh, there we go. You're roboted for a little bit. Sorry about
Hello?
that. Yeah, you're back. Shane?
Go.
Yeah, you're
yeah.
good. You're good. Don't worry.
Yeah, I had pretty high hopes, and they were not met.
Yeah.
I was pretty disappointed by the show.
What was the best match? Let's get out of the way. What was the best match of the night?
Probably Ishii versus that other guy in the semifinals.
Ibushi versus Naito.
That's the one. All the Japanese sound the same names. I don't care. True.
That's racist.
That's very racist. Come on, you can't say.
I don't say they look the same. I
Sakuraba.
think they have the same name.
John, what was your
That's
take on everything?
New Japan Cup was, as Shane said, underwhelming.
Yeah.
Like, Maccabi Goto was not good. And then even Goto Ibushi wasn't good. But that was because Goto seemed to want to slow down every 2 seconds.
Really? Well, yeah.
Yeah. But I tell you what New Japan Cup gave us.
What?
The unholy tag team of Honda and Shibata.
Hanma and Shibata, yeah. The team
What?
Fish was coming all over.
Well, yeah, Team Freelancer.
Yeah, Team Freelancer. Team guys who aren't contracted under New Japan.
Wash?
Oh, but this.
Yeah, Hanma and Shibata aren't contracted under New Japan. That's why they won't give them the championship. Or any championship, by that matter.
Actually, they gave Kota Ibushi the junior heavyweight title when he wasn't under contract.
He had a joint contract with New Japan and
That's
DDT.
that's before that.
No, that was during it. He had a joint contract with both companies. A working relationship with both companies. And then he officially signed a contract after he lost it.
All right then.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
he wasn't under contract when he had.
He
the belt.
was under contract. It
You
just
just said
wasn't.
he-
It wasn't.
You
It
just
wasn't.
said he signed.
It
You just said he
wasn't.
signed an official one after he lost it.
No, it wasn't like it wasn't like an exclusive contract with New Japan. It was a working relationship with New Japan and DDT. It wasn't an official contract, but he was allowed to work other companies as well. That's why that's why he was never on fucking house shows to begin with.
I'm not even gonna
'Cause
argue.
he couldn't do it because he was doing with DDT all the time.
And El Dorado and
No,
other promotions.
I'm making sense. Masquerada Dorada. How is that match with Kenny Omega?
That's not, that match is announced for Invasion.
Oh god damn it! I'm thinking of the Invasion card now.
Yeah, you know, he was in the opening match. It was fine to watch.
Yeah, I like Masquerada Dorada.
Yeah, he was doing his flips and shit. If we're going to talk Japanese wrestling, Kota Ibushi won, by the way. He's challenging AJ Styles. Spoilers,
Yes.
I don't give a shit. We got to talk about what happened in Noah.
What happened to Noah?
Suzuki Gun's got all the belts.
Oh, do they?
Holds every single title.
That's amazing.
They're a better Invasion stable than Bullet Club.
Fuck you.
Sucks.
Granted, once the Young Bucks go to Florida, their Bullet Club is
Fucked.
Yeah, fucked.
I mean, yeah.
Exactly.
Can I say what my favorite match was?
Unless Trent Beretta and Rocky Romero become the new.
They're on the next fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is weird. The next New Japan show is a bunch of Gaijins.
What's their tag team name? Roppongi?
I don't know.
Roppongi Vice.
Yeah, Roppongi Vice.
I'm not even
I thought
calling
it
him
was
that. I'm just
stupid.
calling him Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta.
Apparently Chuck Taylor's no good for Japan.
Oh, we went through this last week. Chuck Taylor's brand of comedy would not work in New Japan.
He can work serious.
Yeah, he can.
But he's not a serious wrestler.
Trent Bertta's not a serious wrestler either.
Chuck Taylor is the Santino Marella of the Indies, alright?
Oh,
Whoa!
please.
Whoa!
Do not insult the
I
man.
take fucking offense to that.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about wrestling.
You've just offended half of this call.
I'm not talking about wrestling ability. I'm talking about what is comedy.
Getting
Yeah,
real
you're still
pissed.
offending us.
He's a comedy
you're
act.
still offending.
I don't care.
That's still offensive.
I don't care.
Just because you said the N-word and apologized for it doesn't mean that it's not offensive.
Whoa, what?
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Shut up.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
John,
Can I
anything
say-
else that we can cover, or are we?
Can I say something real fast?
Wesley over here trying to join up race and wrestler gimmicks.
I was trying to mention something, but people
Go,
kept
Wesley.
talking over me. My favorite match was the 8-man tag match.
Did you
Yep.
watch? Oh,
I watched half of it.
Of course, I was asking him like the 8-man tag. You must have
Dude,
watched
yeah.
like the beginning of the show.
And it's kind of obvious why I really liked it, but
was it the flips?
it was that, and it was also because it had Tiger Mask, Jushin Thunder Liger, and Kushida in it.
Well,
So-
that's every New Japan pay-per-view.
Opener to every
Yeah.
pay-per-view.
It's literally the
They're all in the
same,
same match, though.
the same jobbers.
Love it.
Alex Shelley's coming back.
Jushin Thunder Liger is not a jobber, right? He's the
I know, right?
NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion.
I didn't realize how much I missed Time Splitters until Shelley fucking went down.
Kushida and Rocky Romero should just formed a tag team.
Kushida and Rocky Romero.
Just name
Oh.
it Forever Splitters.
I don't know. Find another Spanish dude to go with Romero. Oh, Dorado would have gone well with Romero, I think.
Desperado.
No,
Hashtag never forget.
Desperado's with Suzuki Gun.
Yeah,
Um,
I know.
also, real fast, I liked Dorada.
Yes.
He's on my list now.
Masquerade. Yeah, he's young too. I think he's like 26, 27.
I can look that up right now because I have Wikipedia open.
He's one of them wrong Ryans.
He's 26.
Yeah.
He's not even young. He's been wrestling since 2005.
I know, right? He's kind of like Paige. Has been wrestling for quite a while, even though they're quite young
Yeah.
in their age when you consider.
Wrong Ryans.
So, John, what else do we have to cover?
What else do we
mother.
have to cover?
Or are we good with our pop matches?
John, you're back.
Hi Hunter, I'm back.
Hi, John.
Hi Hunter.
How are you?
I'm good. You?
We are recording a podcast.
Well, you finally got a job.
Get some work done, damn it!
Larry Zbyszko got announced for Hall of Fame.
Woo!
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, Larry Zbyszko, the living legend himself,
You Z-Biscuit.
One of-
You.
one of the best wrestlers in the '80s. Fucking phenomenal. Trained by Bruno Sammartino. One of the great acts. I
Well,
don't
gee,
think.
what gave it away?
One of the great acts. I don't think WWE recognizes enough.
Yeah.
The dude had phenomenal fucking charisma. He had a great look. He looks like Kevin Spacey to me. I said that in the chat. He looks a lot like Kevin Spacey to me. The dude's great. Dude's just phenomenal. Yeah.
I think he looks like Mr. Belding, but that's just my opinion.
What?
What?
Mr.
That's
Belding's like 200 pounds more than one.
No, whenever he was younger, Greg. Jesus
Oh.
Christ, I'm not talking about present day
That's
Mr.
racist.
Belding.
That's racist.
Anyway,
He hates
I
white
think,
people.
I think there's two more things to mention.
All right.
Ring of Honor have confirmed 3 matches for Supercard of Honor 9,
All right.
which is Joe Briscoe,
Joe Briscoe.
Liger
Joe
Lethal,
Briscoe.
Joe Briscoe?
Yeah.
Liger Lethal.
Liger Lethal, and Kingdom vs. Free Dragon.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
very
now I'm understanding what you're saying.
Yeah.
I thought
no,
you were
no,
calling
it's-
Jay Briscoe Liger Lethal. Or whatever.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Samoa Joe versus Jay Briscoe. Thunder Liger versus Jay Lethal.
Lethal's going over. Spoilers.
Doesn't fuck. Yeah. He's gonna go over anyways.
Yeah, that's just pissing me off now.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am done with Jay Lethal's title run.
Remember when Del Rio was supposed to take the title off of him?
Remember when Matt Sydal was supposed to take the title
I used
off
to
him?
like Black Machismo.
Remember when ACH was supposed to take the title off him and he missed his fight?
Remember when ACH doesn't get an exclusive contract with Ring of Honor because he missed his flight?
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
I am just done with Jay Lethal's title run. He's beaten everybody.
Black Machismo.
Yeah, he hasn't technically beaten everybody.
And the dude who won
yeah.
the dude who won the top prospect tournament is now in the House of Truth.
Wait, who
Yeah.
won the top prospect tournament?
I can look it up.
Donovan
D-Jack won?
D-Jack?
Yeah.
D-Bag.
I love that
It's
motherfucker.
couldn't pronounce. But he's in the House of Truth.
He's in the House
So-
of Truth?
The winner of the prospect tournament usually gets a TV title shot, and it's pointless because he's in the same stable as the champion.
Yep.
There wasn't.
Will Ferrero should have won.
Nah. Donovan Dijic is fucking great.
I know.
If there was anybody that Ring of Honor can lock up with an exclusive contract so nobody doesn't take him, it's that motherfucker. For being 6'4" and being able to be that athletic and that agile, it's insane. And I think him along with Ciampa and Silas Young and War Machine, both of those guys, Hansen and
Provided
Ring
they
Bro,
ever sign Ciampa.
yeah. I think Ring of Honor has a great future.
By the way, Silas Young is back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gross.
He immediately
Realest man
jumped to
in
Silas
wrestling.
Young.
Alright,
The last real man of professional wrestling.
and what else do we have, John?
Captain Jim
And-
is a pedophile, man.
I just want to give a quick mention to the fantastic TNA main event,
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
which was
Oh,
Rockstar
damn
Spud
good.
versus Ethan Carter
Yeah.
third. Hair versus hair.
You wanna spoil it?
It's spoilers, Ethan Carter won.
That's it. I'm leaving. I didn't get to watch.
I'm fucking done.
Done.
It,
I
You just had no reason to watch in the first place.
it was fantastic.
Yeah, I've been hearing TNA's been actually pretty decent recently.
It's been
I
watchable.
thought the week before this
It's-
one.
it-
was
yeah.
good, but
It's been watchable is what I heard. More watchable than Raw.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
But Raw's only $9.99, Michael.
It's not even 9.99. Quite a shame.
Shut up.
It's like 9.99. It's like $30. It's like $30 a month.
I need to get my shit in. That's how I get over.
Hold
But-
on, wait a minute.
Shane's going over, Michael.
I'm gonna call out my Tumblr.
Calling
I'm
out
gonna call out some.
You're calling out your
I'm
own
calling out
Tumblr?
I'm calling out some people who follow my Tumblr who were upset that Rockstar Spud used the stunner. Get over yourselves. It's the fucking stunner.
You know how
Where's all the outrage that the fucking Young Bucks used the super kick for like a normal move?
I
No,
mean,
she's-
everyone uses super kick as a normal move now.
You know who
That
else
wasn't
uses
even Young
stunner?
Bucks thing.
You know who else uses stunner? Eugene.
Yeah, but that seemed like it was special. Like Eugene.
Eugene did the
I'm
stunner
special.
and the rock bottom.
Yeah.
And the pedigree.
And the pedigree.
He used every finisher.
And the leg drop, Hogan leg drop.
So where's the outrage on that?
Because
It
he's
was-
special, Mike.
It was
I
special.
can't
It
pass.
was special.
It's a
So
It's
pass.
hard to stay mad at a retard.
He's a
Slow
special
people.
snowflake.
Dropping hard R's over there.
Shane said it. I didn't say it. I haven't been racist or offensive this entire podcast.
PSR.
What a record!
I'll give a very special apology next time.
Apology to
As
who?
well, or-
You think that they
Yes,
can actually
Tune in
have
next week to see my apology.
you think they actually have the ability to turn on the computer? Anyways,
Oh.
They probably have carers.
Oh, here we go. It's going downhill.
Shane, don't forget you can drop a hard C on.
down for real.
throwing that out there.
before we get sued by a
Me
social
chlamydia?
It's going downhill. Wow.
Yeah, dude, that's a soft C. Come on, man.
before we get sued by a social justice warrior, let's do our paw flop and bunches.
Gamergate.
Starting with
Get out.
starting with Mike.
My pop goes to the weather. It's going to be warm again this week. Woo. My flop goes to wrestling. Cause
Woo.
meh. Yes, cause woo. Oh, I missed the ZCW
That's
pay-per-view
big.
on Saturday.
It was not good.
I had no idea there was a ZCW pay-per-view on until I saw the results.
Yeah, me either.
Because I was looking at the Ring of Honor results from Saturday night, and I was like, oh, ZCW had a night pay-per-view on. Why didn't I know this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you
CCW
shut yourself
has
at
been
night.
great.
I do, but not every night.
Why the dinosaurs died.
Yeah, they did. And my
That's why
botch.
Jurassic World isn't going to be good.
My botch goes to Jonesy for being a douchebag for that comment.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ugh.
How
Hard
dare
D.
you. Yeah, the hard D.
I'll give you some hard D.
Which his mother gets in her mouth every single night. No,
That
that's
joke
what
fell
she-
flat, just like your
That
pop.
joke did fall flat.
Just like your father.
Whoa.
So,
Let's-
anyways,
let's-
Jonesy,
yeah.
go off on a bunch.
My pop goes to the weather because it's actually been nice here too. And yeah, my flop goes to Mike because fuck him. And my botch goes to
calm down, baby girl. You can speak.
My botch goes to the absolutely horrible Russian guy tonight. My God. And of course, Greg.
Love you, baby. Wesley. No, fuck Wesley. Hey, Hunter, are you still here? Alright, Hunter's not here. Hey, Shane.
Oh, I'm not here.
Hey, Hunter, give us your...
It's gonna pop up.
Hey, Hunter, give us your pop-up and botch.
My pop is not watching wrestling for like 2 whole months. It's pretty great, you know. I don't have to care about any storylines.
Tell me, Hunter, how does it feel being outside of the wrestling world and enjoying life like a regular human being?
It's pretty great. I don't have to watch crappy Raw for 3 hours and waste 3 hours of my life, you know.
That's great. Tell me
I don't have to listen to you guys bitch about storylines usually, you know.
That
It's
sounds like heaven to me. Can I do that? Mike, can I do that?
I'm nice and refreshed right now, you know.
Can I do what Hunter's doing?
No, because Hunter's not the host of the show.
Oh, and my next
John can host the
He is
show.
now.
I can teach him everything I know. Hey, John, I don't do anything. You go.
I was really confused when you said you're going to teach me everything you know. It's like, you
Can you teach him
know
not?
nothing, Greg
He's
Snow.
implying he knows things.
Can you teach him not to suck? Because I doubt you can do that.
Alright, Mike's the new host of the podcast. I'm not going to be here next week. He gets to host a podcast for 2.5 hours, and he gets to upload it and edit it.
No.
Greg,
Hold on.
Greg, don't I already upload the podcast?
You upload it when I don't have time to upload it.
Got him.
With that announcement, you know what that means. Welcome to the Funcast, motherfuckers!
Can't wait for my vacation.
You take the vacation.
You can take a vacation whenever you want. I'll cover.
Absolutely, we can carry this podcast. We are the, I don't know.
I'll probably wait for you to go.
The podcast where half the crew falls asleep halfway because a quarter of them lives outside of the country and Wesley can't fucking stay up for his life.
Oh man, Greg, it's not like I don't fucking work or anything for fucking 12 hours a day.
Yeah, it's not like none of us have jobs that we have to get up in the morning.
I got a
for.
fucking job in the morning. What the fuck? I got a job and school. You want to fight, bro?
Guys, it's helpful.
Throw it down.
I'd like to get more than 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah, be great.
You guys are
Forward 27. Damn, your name is
you guys
John.
are just
Fuck your
little
name.
pussies. Alright.
Okay, my next pop is for St. Patty's Day. I'm gonna get really drunk tomorrow.
Oh.
Hey, I'm Irish. I like get to experience that shit firsthand.
I'm gonna drink a lot of
Boy,
green
don't
beer.
forget to wear green, otherwise you're going to get pinched.
Oh, I've got my
Irish, no, it's Irish lads have to wear green every day. It's law.
And then my flop is for Mike, because Mike, you're a Debbie Downer. Just be positive about life.
What?
Debbie Downer.
What?
Be positive. Like, you're not very positive. You cast negative vibes on this whole group, and then you
Hunter.
bump people out.
Hunter, who do I bump out, Hunter?
Hey, Mike.
Mike, your voice just bums me out.
Hey, Mike.
I bum you out.
Hey,
Bringing
Mike.
You
it
bum
down.
me out, Mike.
Oh,
You two just bum each other.
Hey,
woman.
hey, Mike.
Gay.
Hey, Mike.
Fuck Greg. I'm
No.
not hosting the show.
Namaste. Namaste, Mike.
I don't speak black.
That's not black.
Mike,
What?
that's
He's
the
speaking
stuff that's...
moon speak.
Alright,
I don't speak yellow to you.
before we insult the 7 billion people who live on this world, can Wesley move on with his bump home watch?
Let's see, we've hit blacks.
Yeah, it'd be
we've
nice
hit-
if it was Wesley's turn.
I want to hit the
Yeah.
blacks.
Greg, fuck you. That's my botch. Because you
Yeah.
fucked up. Greg, you're on my good list for like 2 seconds now. You can go fuck yourself.
There's a lot of love in this room tonight.
Alright, Wesley, go. Your turn.
My pop number 1 goes to Ruby, because that show is fucking amazing. Yeah. and I've watched it about I don't know, probably 3 times, both volumes. Holy
Watch it
balls!
4 times.
Wait, is it 4 times?
Okay.
No, you should watch it 4 times.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch. Oh dude, I'm gonna probably watch it fucking 7 times. And I bought the soundtrack.
Just 7.
So good. My second pop goes to NXT Columbus. It was fucking insane, and I had a great weekend. I got to see Arnold Schwarzenegger take a selfie with Triple H. It was probably the coolest thing on the planet. Getting to be 10 feet away from the Governator.
Yeah.
It is good to see you.
I could smell him.
My third pop goes to all the fights I got to see Saturday night when I went out and got fucking hammered for during the Blarney Bash down in downtown Indy. Oh, good shit. My flop goes to Greg, cause
of course
he sucks.
All right, John, Paul from Botch, go.
Wow, I didn't even get to finish. My botch goes to Mike. Because Mike doesn't love the Gallimimus enough. Love it, Mike.
My
love it.
God.
Love it.
All right, John, go.
Pop number 1. This is wrestling related. Goes to the last PWG show that's still not yet to come out. Hurry up with that. That trailer looks fantastic. Pop number 2 goes to one of the Texans' new NFL signings. Mr. Cecil Shorts III. The joke's still alive, people.
Aren't you a Jaguars fan if you got traded?
He didn't even get traded.
Pick a team and stick with it.
He went to free agency and then got picked up. Someone really wanted Shorts that much, apparently.
Yeah, the Texans. And I
Yeah,
don't understand why.
And that means I can now have the running joke of asking Greg for any one of his players and saying, dude, I'll give you Shorts.
$6
Greg,
million contract Shorts.
Until he gets injured, and then you can't offer anything.
And then my flop goes to Formula 1. It's so awful. And my bot goes to...
No, I was gonna watch. I really want to watch Formula 1.
I wouldn't watch this season, Greg.
Alright.
And my botch goes to... Yo. My botch...
Greg.
No, I can't give it to Greg. Greg got really angry when I gave it to him last week. My botch goes to Wesley.
Woo!
For supporting the White Fang.
Yeah. Fuck the humans. It's all about that faunus, bro.
Terrorist bastard. Okay, there
Yeah,
we go.
dude. Set the fires.
Alright, my couple pops, I got PWG coming up on the 3rd, and I'm fucking, the only thing I'm excited about coming up, fuck WrestleMania. My flop goes to, I don't know, I just want to get to my fuck you of the week, and my fuck you of the week goes to WWE.
Hey, wait, but I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Shane did it.
I didn't do it.
You didn't give your pop on bunch?
No.
Oh,
wow,
nah, bro.
Shane, I'm
Hating on
sorry.
the Irish person.
Shane, go. What's your pop on bunch?
I feel discriminated here.
Discrimination.
Alright, well, my pop is... Last week's Art of Wrestling drew double the normal numbers, proving that I am by far the biggest draw here. By far.
He's right.
Yeah. I know. Flop goes to Greg. And my botch also goes to Greg.
Oh, he's fitting in nicely. We're keeping him.
Yep.
I like him.
Remember we were supposed to fire Wesley like 10 months ago?
Yeah.
You
and then John right after it.
Remember when you were supposed to fire me and Wesley immediately after Hell in a Cell? That didn't happen.
So you better watch out, Shane, before the hammer comes down, I guess.
There's gonna be no hammer coming down.
Dude, we've been fired like 5 times, Shane, so.
They have.
Okay.
And one of these days, it's gonna...
Pow, right in the kisser.
It'll happen when the group gets dismantled, which probably won't happen for like another year.
Jesus Christ, Wesley!
So is there a timetable in that now?
Man, it's called no, you moron,
dude.
The rise and fall of Arkin.
John, that means we can start our fucking Ruby podcast. Fuck yeah!
Yeah!
Why are we not already doing this?
I like how Greg takes everything literal.
You could start your Ruby podcast. I'd be fine with that.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I like how Greg takes everything I say literally. Instead of hypothetically.
My salty fuck you of the week goes to WWE
Oh,
because
she has antlers.
I really need to explain.
God damn it, John! Son of a bitch.
And on that note, thank you everybody for joining the Arc of Wrestling podcast. I have been your host, Greg. You know where to catch us over on www.youtube.com/Arc of Wrestling. You know to go check out sensudo.tv. That's SENSUDO. TV. The home of Arc of Wrestling, New Legacy, It's Training Mang, and more. Go find us on.
Best name I've ever heard.
Go find us on the Twitter if you want to join us for a podcast. Twitter.com/Arc of Wrestling. We got a blog. We got a working on our blog. It should be.
No, we aren't.
I'm not finalizing a date right now, but it is in the works, and we should start seeing some written content from us.
Soon to be canceled.
Shut up, Jonesy.
Is the blog done yet?
I'm gonna rape everybody. And on that note, thank you.
Hey guys, remember that website we had?
Goodbye.